welcome to the maiden edition of Dear Dina Kantanka D-3. Jumedie so yakasafa relationship, abuse, domestic violence, sex. Normal day problems are you facing in life. Nene jumedie so your marital problem be a solve. Na ye commercial break ye ba. Me the details ni na bebro. Welcome back from the commercial break. We your guest your D-Y Donko, a marriage counselor. So welcome and good evening.
Yes. And yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Okay, as a marriage counselor, I just want you to tell us a little bit about marriage.
Your chair, your chef for your domasene, embreni adajo menyamaye. Your car wadia. Awadie adie nyankropon de hye efri adebon fiti ase be yire me ho ahwese betimi akatwia ya adebon fiti ase ne nyame hye awadie nenso ye wutipen bia yedu aye wade tipen no so no, we are not talking about age. We are talking about when a lady or a man when you we dum pen so mentally, psychologically, and then physically he is sound. And
you know, and you say we 30 years, so I just say
your biological age, whether it is taken or whatever, it doesn't matter. Do you to me you will be able to say we are where the 25, where the 30, where the 35, but I didn't mean yeah, show kuna say worry.
Intino criteria for marriage, no in your age.
You know, it's not about age, it's about maturity.
A whole lot. And yes,
it's about maturity, either mental or emotional maturity.
Okay.
So what bana be men do start to be anoa ye tune for so one. Yeah, I didn't know I was saying yini, and ye pediano. It's in the pedia between yini, now drinking yini. Now we shed any nyansa. Yen two for so one.
But a bit more diom just so many, maybe 30 men worry, maybe 40 men worry. I won't just say maybe mentally I'm not ready for marriage. And I think say financially you have to be ready for marriage too. And
yes, of course, especially krachia wesiswa wope awade we are craching up so wadia. You need to be sound financially. You can't say you're the four and I'm a home taught brebem. But what we are saying is that you cannot be a young man who is not working, but you want to marry. And yeah, near yasa kasama waba, the way waba so. Now, the first thing every young lady should understand is what I'm coming to say. Wa baby a wunya adwuma. A be ma be se opo opo so wa rubi a oba na mempere.
Oh, intimate. We enfimano. Your marriage counselor.
Yeah, I guess number one, you're going to frustrate yourself in the relationship. Relationship on your levels, your dating and courtship. Dating and courtship, the same, sir. Debbie.
Like, what does the Bible say about marriage? Like, give us a biblical meaning of marriage. Like, marriage, like, concept Bible in some of Mokafa marriage.
There is something about me. When I say it's me, I don't want to. Personally, when I want to talk about the definition of marriage, I don't most of the time like bringing the definition from the Bible that much. The reason is that young families will be does not belong to your religion. You say, oh, you're Christian, Sabi, or you're Muslim, or you're Buddhist, or you're Kankani, and now or your other religion, you know, personality. Now what person what they are? Who betray Bible? No, who betray marriage from Bible point of view? Yeah, and then now you are limiting. You better say you are between them, you are going to limit the standard of marriage.
Okay, so let me put you on the spot.
All right.
Different religions warrior. Or feel say normal, and I say, unse, say, or you're Muslim or you're Christian, they can't marry. What is your take
on it?
Are
you Muslim or a Christian, they can marry. That means that they be no Obani a Muslim and
however, say Bema ne Muslim, Obani ne Muslim. However,
they can marry, as you're saying.
Some people say
okay, the problem I think people have has to do with religion. Why a Muslim, not be a Christian Chaka ni yentem, Chaka anyone actually say ye nipa, Obani nipa, Bema ni nipa, name religion differences. Say Abia, maybe Kwesiada, sorry. Abia na Bema na Wabana or Muslim so better say me Kwesiada de Manka, sorry. You fool mommy. You see, so sometimes even when you are dating or you are in courtship, you need to find out the religion or religious standard of the person.
Say, some or a Muslim, na me a Christian, na you worry, yet me worry, na or allow me say, may like I'll go to my church. That one is right. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
So now Obana na Bema Corona belong to you belong to the other religion also. We are comfortable and safer. No, it's no problem.
Okay.
Oma kwan say sumunyame. Oma kwan say kowa sorry. Sumunyame. Pepe.
Fashion say hey. Because
but the truth is that I don't become mental maturity and emotional maturity. No, so we are Muslim. Now we be a Christian. Now we are there. Men follow someone channel. And looking at in courtship or dating level, no. And when I send your way, now we talk about it. It may be a Muslim, or maybe a Christian. Ye date here. Member shall be bohuni member did that. Now we are why I said my baby. Ya what we know about say Jack. But we see a force be tuba. You tuba baby ya. Eti ye date here. You two your home. Be warewa. Obama kwa sorry. Debbie and the number 2 me home. Some come na bin kuma.
Nya waka chen say oh me warrior. Oh ya warrior. Obey yes obey yes. And ya warrior waka chen say hey NC. How ebi mo ente na ebo marriages don't work because omu dating no courtship no catch and say oh when you get married anything you want to do you can do.
But remember that every choice you make comes with its consequences.
Yeah.
When you say open na open here. When you do chere wa adwene na open here. And wa ko wurem dey say ma won kwa sorry a eno dey ya wuni nyame. You can't blame your partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nene obi dina samaba.
Okay.
A married woman. Only Kununi dated for 3 months and they've been married for 3 months. They dated for 3 months. He proposed on their 3rd month. So and they are married for 3 months now. All in all, no minimum. They
dated or they were in courtship?
See, the guy proposed after 3 months.
Okay.
And they got married. They've been married for 3 months.
Okay.
So in all, they've known each other for like 6 months.
Okay.
And now she's tired of the relationship. Of the marriage. 3 months now. She's tired.
Which of them?
The woman.
Okay.
She says she's tired of the relationship because the guy is just opposite of her. Now, oh yeah, giddy, like she smokes, she drinks.
Which of them smokes?
The woman. Like, and I asked her, so
the lady smokes?
Yes,
she drinks. Probably.
The guy didn't know. She didn't tell the guy that this is me.
Okay.
Because she said she's never been in a relationship. So when the guy came around, being caring, understanding, and all that, Ophelia said, "Me canwa, one shami no biabium." And just 3 months in the marriage, we say, "Wabre, unto me."
Beman na abra no
Obano, Beman the minimum. Obana sem na make Obana man story. Say, marriage near boring. Or say sex near bad. Every day the same thing. Just say Oriana who edi wheat toffee said then and sana sex near good nani kunun cracker say oh today the sex
meaning that onu weed na utafre toffee na and you crazy onya energy for the sex
exactly
one dey onu oba na nya energy for sex
I say ni kunu no onya hwepo ni kunu yesa I say oye too good to be like me hu onya gidi
na oba be na wasisu a umpe be mo ye too good
the who say bo ha
I don't know for be ma kwase ampani
area see this is there
I don't know where you oba no wasisu no hia be ma oye gentleman oye
no when they say so obeka so person obi himself guy na good so why do you want to leave if the guy was bad and all that everybody will understand say mama yin nyanzu so person
so what is making her to leave the problem is saying I want to know
first of the sex is not good
sex is not good
sex no say every day one style and do you know she's used to the crazy type of sex we both get drunk we both smoke
and me kasa bebere kura na betuni fo say nyame ya adom no ja wade na onya bemba bi anwade no the obenya so be yes one no now you see the problem we have in our society is that if you want to go into marriage, you have to marry somebody who is very responsible.
Yeah.
But the wonderful thing is that if you go into it and then you are looking for somebody who is like your type, then you are not ready to grow. Eti we oba kushini, we bema kushini. Na wo pe oba bema kushini wo pe wo ba menum yi no anum yi. Menum appetition anom. Menum nsa we no an. Me mbo nsa bi adi because nobody is sponsoring us here.
Yeah.
Eti onum nsa we na we ado. Na Charlie, my lady is like you. O men na be ya Jimmy for say wa. You can't develop and our society will be affected.
Yeah.
What I say, because a husband and a wife, we are expecting that you guys should be able to bring new people into our generation, our environment. You need to be smart to know that there is going to be a problem. Because maybe all you could shini pa, how you could shini do our dear Beresua or far about you very calm. And I will name Yame. Wouldn't my Corinthia because they want to build a home. And routine I am memma. Yesuban, ya no better, da boshing ya no beg ye, Yesuban bonnet. Ye really in any do our dear Beresua. Why a no call club, ya no call party, ya new Jimmy and Wado, ya power by the Corinthia. It's as ye perceive a mappa. Yam perceive a baba yes, before bottle back off from you. Before me and so find money about number 5. Thank you. Was so a day. Me person me mabeyesa.
Yeah.
So one of the things that lady should understand is that kabema need your man. But so I see one pa.
And I think say, and yet maybe she didn't want to go into details with me because or say the guy like everything is boring.
So if she doesn't want to go into details with us, we can't give her detailed answers. Period. Because we are typhoid. Now, we can solve the problem for you.
Typhoid.
Thank you, see that. So, I think she has a problem. We can't answer her based on that question she put in there.
Okay. I said, I can't hear. And you mean I make your marriage counselor. I'm not there to a mom say, take. Empty. Me person me bisa asemwe. Loyalty need love. They want him in a marriage.
Loyalty need love. I love your question. Leave me in here.
But you're not. Yeah, the new and here, pa. You can't say ye chusu.
Ye chusu. Ye can't be choosing the chusu channel. Because loyalty here, love here, name mum. You can't say I mean chusu bakwa, make chusu love. Because in love you can find loyalty. But in loyalty, you may not find love.
This is what people don't understand. Or say, what is love? Loyalty, then they want to make us say.
Okay, so let's come in. You can be very loyal, but you are not in love.
Yes.
It's better me about say me no chimpena. Na me dindo kremao, but me do. The ATM be can loyalty. People can pretend.
Very.
People can pretend for years, and so in pretense, you can talk about loyalty and think
that I'm loyal to you.
Thank you in pretense.
Yeah.
Depending on what the person is looking for from you, or per sex, or per sika, or per BB.
So good.
Thank you. There are many people who are like loyal, but they are not genuinely loyal. And so
they are loyal to you because of what they get from you.
Thank you. But when it comes to love, you can't pretend love for that long time. It will betray you.
I like this.
Love is very powerful.
Yeah.
It betrays.
This sometimes
just a matter of time. Na bibia trigger so on this one lump on your papa good.
And so uncle make us a lawyer. And no love. Like ni way ni say not because
that infatuation you'll be all pretending to be who he is not, who she is not.
Yeah.
So that is not love. Love cannot pretend.
Okay. So love
cannot even cheat. Oh. Love cannot even lie.
So if you say you love somebody, you can't cheat on
you
that
can't
person.
lie. You can't lie.
If
you do maybe E01 and more aqua now so a habitual liar. Also giant.
Johnny.
No, it's so giant you be Dina. A man who can look straight into your eyes and lie to you is a wicked man.
A man who can look straight into your eyes and lie to you is a wicked
What
man.
made you lie? What were you thinking? You see, every man who lies is a selfish man.
Every man who lies is a selfish man.
To be selfish in the relationship is an insult. It means me. Because me.
And how one yes,
me show me travel to Rockrogens. It me chat for every week as a bit doing me. Some boy be crop on kume. People can go to some extent.
They are lying.
People can even lie and cry.
Yes.
Lie and take the Bible and swear. There's no fear.
There's no fear.
And so if you can look straight into my eyes and lie, it means you are selfish and you don't respect me.
And you are wicked.
You are very wicked. But I want to say, oh, Mumma, Muko Domwa, again,
yeah,
David will chat for I know you will change, 3 years, years, so 4 years, be a day pay. So I always tell women and ladies that the first thing you do in a relationship is not to give a man sex. Because sex, a good sex man, or good sex on the bed can make a woman go blind.
I like this. Please, can you repeat that for us?
I may not be able to. All right, so Ushia Bema. Now the first thing that triggers between Obane Bema and Paso Agrudie sexa. Obabia him say, when the Bema de Tina far home man, you have an upper hand a little bit. At least me need to call out, but me family home.
You have nothing to lose if something happens.
You don't lose anything. Yeah. But the woman told him, now you are scared to lose the man. Now, whenever sex takes place, you lose your sense of thinking. In other words, you can't focus on his character anymore. Now you focus on his chemistry.
Points now, they may have no baby out, just a dear Dina Domso. Please,
you go like, hey, wow, the body in the stature. Woo, no perfume. You're like, my guy is killing me. Oh, my guy. Is that your guy was saying? He's nice. Thank God. We don't want dressing him pool chemistry. You see, or they start to come no any especially you do public hello baby bra let me be here because hey wow well my public like be when you shame but what do you darling but akwai your masem what pema or your flirt or your cheat or your and then you go like what you obi kakra you go like it's the from mema being up pema and your mema but because you've gone blind you start quoting scriptures that do not have quotations. You understand what I'm saying? So me, I encourage. Sometimes you talk about don't rush in having sex with. Christopher, we are not talking about drama. We are saying that once you enter into a relationship with a young lady, and the young lady, you allow the man to rush to have sex with you, you go blind. You don't see his bad character attitude anymore. You look at chemistry, how he looks like, how he dresses, no perfume. How see how you crowd to qualify the boxer shorts kind of socks as say you feel one passive fee
what's our proper
last 2 weeks I was at a place I can't mention, I'm sorry, because we are on TV, and then I was telling somebody, I said girlfriends of today perform wifely duties for their boyfriends.
People think that yes, and no net just about worry. More than crying worry.
No man kwasi ebuoba no. Oh. Now we top boxer shorts. Now we touch you. Now we top perfume. Gay what say papa? Now we are shopping. No wa kon wenduane. Friday edui.
And now call all night.
Then we work on night. Now what time the draw sashaba gibu. Now, if you are an grow 50, one in your man shed the bag right after work. One of the things every young man, every young lady should listen to me about. Number one, when you are dating a guy, don't take his keys. And if you are a young lady too, don't ever give your keys to your boyfriend and say, "All right, babe. Don't worry, me only me so right."
Counselor, me to me I can't say we be mama.
Say it.
Yes, say so. Who date here? Don't give your keys. Both ways, Bema or Ba.
Yes,
don't give your keys to each other. Say, hey, I have the keys to his house.
Who's I have the keys to his house?
She has the upper hand.
If you think you are jealous and you don't want to lose me, go take a list. That makes you a responsible young man.
Worry me.
That's all. Number two, washing and cooking is not by force. Everybody, the reason why you are so hurt is because you have invested too much emotionally, mentally, and psychologically. You don't do that.
You did wife,
and you don't do shopping for a boyfriend in the name of love.
Please.
And you're by force. And then I be man so na me kire say sususe sika o sister no and also you're by force. E ho de man him pe. But omo de boxer shorts le de omo pe. No, you don't do it. Enti na me ka kire say we baba wa makansi asem so. Before you say yes to a young man, go look for a work.
Yeah.
Do something with your hands. Be productive. My be man imbu say we ya woba o pe adwuma. Men kon just me pe. Na wo nya adwuma, na wo sorry hello baby. Send me something. Baby mobile money. Baby unit. Baby, you know what? This week watching me, can you give me something? Oh yes, you are losing your respect, your integrity before the young man.
Counselor, can you be brave? Minim say a true nkofo be brave. But points now the mama no. Unya baby o maka first time. Aya na obenya wo dear Dina don so. Counselor, in some of the mommy dear.
Yeah, baby will be him.
Me who.
Our see, let me be real. And I'm real.
Yeah.
The problem is that most of the counselors are not telling us the truth. And then our generation do not want to hear the truth. But you see, the mistakes our fathers made, the youth shouldn't make it.
Yeah.
What I see. Now, on one day or bar, or also bear man one day now relationship within 2 years, I have abortion 3, 4, 5. Now abortion look at you know, the Yanni say you are not even sure. See about what do. And I am what do. And so you know you abortion 3, 4, 5 we are. Now ya peko ebiso na ni made ya. Bear man pewa when him pass one pel.
Oh.
Yeah. Bema bet you 84 years. No them some pel. Yeah, our sex life here fair. Always still time on him pa. It you between 4 years, 5 years. And yet they are sister. What do humba was nako. Baby I will be jan. I'll be too fun. We too fun swinging baby. Now the sad thing is that let me say this to everybody watching us. Men, we don't express how we feel about women when we want to break their hearts. A woman will always express how she feels when she wants to walk out of a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, can you cheat? Se bema pesi wo jai wa on. Wan fana no nka. Ni suni ne ban ne se ne oye. E kasa kire wo ban ne sa ko we jame. Wo frɛ na wo fa. Wo tese na wo fi beginning so de wo hu ko kra no bodam. Wo ba the fi house. I don't know about one frɛ me. But first no na wo ba.
Wo kita key kra.
Thank you. No wo kra wo frɛ na house and we so frɛ me I dance wa ba. Oh, I don't know frɛ me. All right.
It's your house.
It's your house. Oh, ja. Oso ni biki ba ko na yira. Menya biki no waji. Oji a wo frɛfrɛ na onfa. Wo frɛfrɛ na onfa. Wo frɛfrɛ na onfa. Wo send me say na man pressure.
I want to see you.
I will call you back one patch. Oh yes, wo be suna be gidi. So na de na we susu be de. So you John papa. I know you did this masa. But say wa sha tete na.
O pese wo ankasa wo nkɔ.
Nti memma ye pese e gya wa ye tete na wo kɔ.
On ka say it's over.
Oba efri so on pe obi on oba chose kwajo nim.
Because of
this. Me drive me woman on the SWAT. And I think I'm not in love anymore.
Yeah.
And so when you are in courtship with a young man who is not matured, I don't want to talk about the fear of God. Who is not, because so our fear of God we didn't crop for and that what you go in a big power about God fearing. As if said when you go to church you fear God. And you bet me share about young girl. They be sorry them God fearing, but we need to sukran one. And who said who are they oba enye nyamesum bedi
yeah
kwesi ada after church ye pe fufuo no o me putọ Yesu nsi ho ye di Yesu ye di aduane and you know me catch say there are many things you need to look out for in a woman to be able to date her and to marry her. She should know how to cook. Nti pe oba o wa adwuma yasa what to your ba kra na be maka love you you so can you ma pene kopa adwuma so waka ma pene
unye adwuma
ma pene because you going to be a problem.
Ma men kan trom yes unye adwuma ye catch will say I love you o your ba men pene just you have something doing
e mema ye busa ma no
okay
ana ye hu ma ye ho po
oh
yeah because me wade wa na wonya adwuma you going to be a problem on my neck.
Yeah me ni bibia also uni hwe
ade ba ko abemba bia wa wade wo ba wonya adwuma chi e ye de bia me beje every genuine man will tell you edu ba bia na wo ba no ho ye wo ye wo ba kra na ye twempra na ye mbeje nyame adoma ye be block you because you're going to be a thorn in our flesh. Thank you. The second thing is it's not about the fear of God. Our Christian ladies, a lot of them don't know how to cook. Debia yempie. Oh, wade no cry yempie. O na fofo ba mbepie. No, you must know how to cook. Jollof how ni biye, bibia ni biye kama. Enti wo ye oba anka wo soro nya wo san meduane ye. Wo san ye adwuma. Na wa na empese oba we.
Nti no oba o ye san nyina na ni kunu nye papa.
Ni kunu nye papa say sister.
O cheat. Ye wo good women or ye aduane no or godly like good like genuine women. They have husbands.
And when you were about to date and you are in dating or courtship, you need to learn the person you are going to marry.
Okay. Unim say obi to me pretend. Unya wa anase change. Say na nani panete. Unya worry na fe de un say a whole different version of the person.
One way pay for.
Hey, enye me na me cry me part of.
Me so you pay for. You see, if you can pretend towards me for 3 years, 4 years, 2 years.
I'm power ye pay for.
Na me wado. Now to Mrs. San. Then how ye?
Pay for.
Thank you.
Me yes say we ye pay for.
Because when you pay for there, now catch them saying yes and now it is what be say and then now you possessed.
And yet unyam paibo.
Ti unyam deliverance it is still kusi so ye pay for.
Oh.
Be ya betram sunsunfi abetram.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So a lot of married women are crying over their husbands. Me worry no ntisa na me ne twempra no ntisa but the what do we say power be pemma. Is not pemma. Not pemma but as a massacre no. You say oba what do we na de na san trigger.
Say be na
be chiro no. E subanfi. Subanfi so there is from demonic powers. So for me any what there na be free senka your character should be the best because you're going to grow up. You're going to bring up children. We are mentor. But the can say be at to say, Ubusa Oba say, Kwayo, Daddy, who do you want to become? No one bold Dean first. Go and commit suicide. Say Oba be my boy akwala 4, 5, 6 years. Like I said, Daddy, Kwayo, who do you want to become? What do you want to be? I said, I want to become a doctor, like maybe a gentleman, or TV so and win him. And I will read about, okay, I want to become like Ofia 9. You want to become like Ofia 9. Not just there's something you are not doing right as a father. But you should have been the first mentor to your son. So what is wrong with you? There's something wrong. Papa was saying no, say Papa is the best father in the world. So if your father cannot celebrate, your son cannot celebrate you as a father, there is something you are doing wrong. You are ashamed to your family.
The counselor. Okay, counselor. Nsema wa kendi. Anu adin. Ba ye ko commercial break ye ba. Say na ye de mamo no, ye be mamo sa. Okay, welcome back from the commercial break. Say nene E01 donko twetwen. D-3 donko.
Yes, madam.
Kasa twetwen komo de may say that now he's not mentioning words, he's not beating around the bush. The may pa saying that he like on kasa o TV sunti o me nyasa meka anaze or the two was pepe or can as it is. Inti me pese me advice like assembly can debia nipa no ha me inti advice now the mam no say omo date 3 months they got married they are married for 3 months and she's tired already.
Me ba bi ntwe wano a na ekwakoye say nimfie na nimfie officer nimfie kokan na nti no de wade guy na
or say she's never been in a serious relationship before.
Eji we see so no anya virgin. woman no mo ba be di ko.
Na nya serious relationship. Anya say na adwin say obeware. But who say, ebe say no share ne type na omo hyehye no no.
Okay. To share gentleman or what? I didn't want to gentleman. What's wrong with her? I didn't fear ye. I don't know what bar when you saw she. Where she abema what you won't pay. I didn't. At her age, you 20. Maybe we try 25. Maybe we try 30. Now what was on clock take? Now where she have more responsible won't pay. Other than mambo pay you for sir. And so for me, sometimes people come for counseling and see people and I wonder. So because or so I didn't need to so nipedia. Unipedia nyini na adwini ni nyia. Also check up.
Maybe in right.
Oh yare. Oh, it's a no. You look back and you see the mistakes you've made as a young lady.
Yeah.
Sebi. We see so guy between that one no die and we know. So you are learning from the past had breaking and the problems, the emotional trauma. Now when you are in a senior man, what bre? Where do baby no share bema? Usuri nyami ana bema obre no ase asem peno. Na ono tumi ne min dayi. Na ono no nye free.
Nyama na oni menia no mensa yen smoky.
O ma yem pie. Oba asa akwala na ekasa. Na me last mo akwala kren kan sem wi. Eje ekasa woman I think she doesn't know what she's looking for in life and she's not growing to be matured. She must think twice before she takes her decision. Yes, a dachia afọ pe be ma on hadwene no.
Onya. Na dachi no one hane dachi na nie.
Thank you. And I'm telling you, a lot of young ladies, they've lost good guys, very good guys, or a quiet guy, or a gentle on time. Guy, me short three guys, we not short three guys. So back water from so back also like back the way back only on for when you serious. Yes, we back almost not also when you serious.
I'm not serious.
Those young ladies are losing the right guys, and they are rather dating the wrong people.
Nah. What's it? That we serious as sure. Who say be more person?
If I just show you the you need to talk.
That be.
And when I call you 3-4 times a day.
No. Obi assessing it, sir. Obi serious.
Not just what type for it.
Assess.
Bebo ye with Dina. I will pay no what down. Can sacrifice a whole one man. Every day call you 7 times, and you may over that good night. 2 minutes was after a babe.
I can't sleep
now. Hey, babe. I thank God and I bless the day I met you. Okay? What some guys can do. And then you wonder after sex, 1, 2, 3. Oh, friend now on fire. He doesn't call you. Go like, do you know you are changing? Or so no, you're busy. But those days I want to mean
now when you're Juma.
Thank you. Now you're busy. And so when it comes to protecting the guy by how many times he calls you, you are getting it wrong. Because wicked guys can be doing the same.
Okay. What if you're not so? I said, at least if you care for somebody or you really like or love somebody, there's an effort you put in it. Like, what the effort between say, at least once a day you call to check up or maybe text the person. Somebody can go like a whole day, 2 days, not checking up on you. No, I can't also order.
There be no. I don't know what jump we. No what on was a baby. 2-3 days, no. Oh, shada nye a dear dick I see. If a man cannot call you the first thing he wakes up to do, he cannot say good night when he's going to bed. Check out, there is a problem. Because every man who comes in and say, I'm using the word, comes here and say, me do, should be able to say good morning. Or sorry, I'm not pana. A walk around by no best sorry, now phone, good morning, yes, vice. Or banis should be. And I'm more that the last word, good night, I love you. The moment you see good morning and I love you change. As a man,
be there.
Where we are, Jumano.
And it's not Jumano, dear sin in this.
Where Sister, what on cheap, where we?
Oh,
yes, where we.
Mr. McCutcheon say a counselor, we on fan to tell what the mouse sap pepe. Counselor, and comfort the messages,
read and let's answer them.
Okay, Gina Mousy, or say, please, how will you know the man that the man loves you or not?
The first thing to do, any man, and I say this on camera, which one is the best? When you meet a gentleman, and then within a week or 2, let's say within a month, he starts demanding sex workouts. But we are still watching our young generation as what they pa.
Na nsema ye katre na ye be
say usia bema. Now I say ope sister, I love you, you pin. Now within a month or start here bedame ho. I want to see you. Day cross it. And the next day and then now it is you. Bedame ho. Mami hu yenko club. Betram so. Mami fefe wano. Mami miemia. Twa we naked pictures for send them me. Eno na haba. Yenye video call. Now very dear sister. No I wrong ho. Bell my friend was a bell. You don't even know him. No I wrong no so I wrong no. No I sorry tell you. Now is that hello have you seen the deal like it? Yeah. Oh sister, oh auntie, oh mama auntie.
Oh.
A man should not even have your naked picture on his phone. We are
married or not married.
Oh yes. And so what we are saying is that coin back or befa so who say obema epel. Bema would demand sex within a month on pel.
Okay.
Oni ahosheso empre ho opebibia.
O person
who bia atine so. It is sabi uni. You look so beautiful, very beautiful. Who we are like, oh yeah, wine. When other men are begging for your love, and no, just say, oh, sister. Okay. Every so could be a sweet. No for not here. And Koyi, it's all your day. What were we? A Juba prize here now dressing beautiful, neat. Now, come on. Sister, next question.
Enoch Youngs, I'm enjoying this man too much.
Come again.
Obi not saying he's enjoying what you're saying. He's enjoying you.
All right,
I was showing this. I'll say you guys are doing a great job. GM from East Legon. Inti, Reverend. In several okay,
that is the truth. And these are mistakes. Young money be bria, young men money be bria. We are Obama, so now we share our bar. Now, when they start to courtship, don't spend money on her. Don't be buying the expensive things. It's not important. Because it doesn't show love.
That doesn't show love.
No. Bema pe work kunkra. Obetuma ko shopping and madichi obekum.
And obese. And
have you ever come across? I'm sorry, my president. Bema to me the oba kusia the pam. Kusia hairdresser or hairdressing. All right, and then later on, and Obi credit to me fees so university. Obi a driver. No ama wa check your so ama na university. Thank you. Now we are member wa driver. We confo. Stand baby. Okay.
Amen. Yeah. Okay. Obi say Priscilla entry. I say if you love a guy and the guy does not love you and you break up with the guy and he falls in love with you again, whilst you don't love him, what is the solution to that? Now time I don't know. Oh no.
Watch a risk.
Yes, a risk. A risk.
So the lady should not even try. Don't try.
And okay.
How would you know he's pretending?
He's not pretending.
Yes.
Okay, so what if say I'm pretending? So I'm
no, we can't trade our love. Eh? Sister.
What find you try error?
Sister, odong. Odobo. Let me say this on your set.
Please
Sister.
do.
Ansana wo ba ebe woro na dija ma bema na se the person wo no. Now she has gone through a lot of thinking. To oni me kodo oni bi da wi a we bia me ameye den. Oni bi da wi a dey the besi.
Yeah.
A woman does a lot of calculation before she opens up her nakedness for sex. Men, no calculation. We come on be You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And listen to me. I want to say this. A lot of people, it will hit a lot of people. When we say, "Oko sebi baby a jantra for etia sebi," jantra ni bia and the way sex, they charge you.
Prostitutes.
Oh, okay. Also, I'm charge you. 20 Ghana, 50 Ghana. It be 100 Ghana. It be over 300 Ghana. It depends on the price. Obiane the level.
Yeah.
Okay. Who say on ne sabi be man nya mpa empaso kita with when they have sex with. What was our charge you? No, we say na prostitute na fanche. O person o kiro say we enye free.
I'm not na adwuma no.
No, enye adwuma no. Esombo. Ne board enye free. Now, when you are dating and you are in love, you do sex free. Right?
Yes.
Because you love the person so much. It will nakedness you call mano. And you say He's your
Hold
guy.
on, Intino.
I'm trust Sabi on one and so you sacrifice out of love and then you have sex and then you're free. Sometimes my ladies even get pregnant and they use their own money for abortions. I'm sorry to say this. Listen. Sabe man who what they went to your no. Because of your love. Ojawa, a prostitute is better than you.
Ish.
You are the cheapest. I'm sorry.
Okay. Obviously, I just love this man of God from Daniel Achu. Paul from Trazako said the man got real dope vibes. Say now they can know. A she be so dear.
Yes,
Aye. From Mabina Pokwa say. Me da say. Sawaba.
Boys need bad.
Too much. Girls need be so in your papa.
Oh, girls need your papa no. Boys need your papa and the girls.
I know that they be me kind message you na yen kasem.
Sister Yanko.
I'm really enjoying this program. Such a nice program. Keep it up. The Reverend is one of the best counselors ever. Hello, good evening. I'm Ivan Jr. from Domi. I love your show. Tell Reverend I love what he's doing. Our counselor, I'm really enjoying your show. Say now, can me ankasa mete hano. I love what you are telling. Like,
yeah, the truth should be told to our generation. We should look into their eyes and tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Akrokro ne pampre ne doso. Amba broken heart.
Doso too much.
And then you make obi besu.
Debiao.
And I'm from why did I go wrong? Why? What have I done? I've done everything for you. Don't worry, I know God in yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to Dear Dina Dome.
Thank you. Maybe give a program now.
Oh, me da say. Me jidi say wo no who enjoy bibia ye wa ha.
Me enjoy now papa na ka tell say some now can. Good. Advice papa because maybe from today no. Omo dey sit na man be pan na anda when you say you pan him no and on your guy. But that's it.
Sir.
Onu what ya. Onu me ka wa you too. But only for people and
for sex. Oh, Matthias, yeah.
But the man I have but today, no. The new partner said tell. Ma, one fan in dead. I will tell them already and before you cry
one year she.
1 year bam, I was and so I just all the year 2000, 2019, 2000. Relationship that time, there's no to go. But this time, no, for the sex, you can't sex.
And yeah, for do either give and take sex, sika. Okay, me that's no contribution here. Dear my bye.
Yeah.
Obio from Taifa, this discussion is really lovely. I love it. Reverend, I'm having a serious problem, and I think by God's grace, you'll be the best solution. But nipa no have problem number.
Okay,
problem no. You can send it in to the WhatsApp number 055-865-6899. 6899. And now or the number betuja if you don't want to.
And anybody who has a question should send it to our number for us
yes,
so that
on
we can
your
address
screens.
it if it's possible. Please.
Yes, please. Obisi, I'm really enjoying this counselor. He's fire. I just tuned in, but I'm loving him and his vibes already. My first time, and this is so interesting. I won't miss it. And this is also our first time, so don't ever miss it.
Wow.
Okay. Reverend, now make us a maybe some question.
Yeah.
Besides say marriage na ye can one say.
Yeah.
They be made the question be to ya.
Okay.
Obi say obesra ne okone boyfriend ho. They are yet I say fiancé and fiancée. So they are yet to marry like ni parents. Okay.
That next time we will talk about the difference between dating and courtship.
Yeah. Okay. Oko hono na. Waye aduane ewi oko ne boy ni ho ana ne maame ba ho but na wa
ye lady ni call the boy one boy ni maame ba ho
na wa ye aduane awie amo medidi
bi se aduane ni mu njan no a na what dey be ma I go send the kitchen Friday Saturday Sunday konwonua ye ben kwan wa ye cutting kwan wa ye ko tombre ye ka sa monti ho
omonti o
ya chi
ye nti o
you ya chi
or say wa ye aduane we clean kitchen anote
se be ma di po bia ye aduane onkofa chef
ish
enye sa won wade na ye ne yere these are wifely duties. You see, your wifely duties a girlfriend should not perform.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. And welcome.
Pacho,
Pacho, what's say? Come mente. Wait me akasa. Okay.
Pacho, Reverend, I'm in
Amen.
Someone welcome. Nyan sawo ene marijuana ga ban ye gbe ni ko edi ye yaspe ye bia ni ye share bia wo fi this a training in big member ni big you just you can know so until the way that can I am correct. First, teaching I know my woman. After I bet you be telling you, but I'm funny. I just said, yeah, what to see. But you know, I do. After you are walling. The Sian was going to be in one.
Yeah, some more. Hello.
What is the reverend? I am fine. Now, Pancho, because it is the time to say. So, only obese, let's say, be what now, yeah. One chin proud, but 2 years. No, I yell one. Only never. Then if I'm not done to buy food for the extra, obey them.
Maybe so. What's a man chimpna? I arranged marriage and now then.
Yes.
Arranged marriage. Now, when him say, saying you catch her, would they win who you try so you good?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Me say ye try so what's a man dating to would they win me arranged marriage and you tell so oh see me see say or you good or you say when mo worry na who say enye sa na nipa nete.
Yeah.
Into and just what change your jama sa not about because man dating no into no when who say ana counselor
Ma worry.
Mpachai.
Okay, ti obi le kan phone ma oba ya na mo wade.
Baby. Like no. Like yes ban. Sa ka.
Osde.
Be 2 years.
Musia me ho kakra be 2 years.
2 weeks.
2 years.
Musia me ho for 2 years asa na mo wade.
Asa na mo worry.
Yeah, baby.
Man dating na mo yan down for.
Aha.
Say branch here dating the courtship ni twi your friend mpena.
Hello?
Yeah, branch let's say okay. Dating, ma me boss kakra. Dating se be hia wo, me no ye hia. Dating e be kind friendship.
Yeah.
Okay? Eti say Bibi aboko. Me nya on number. Pepe wasem. Adamfo normal. Number invite you call out. Ni akotena baby restaurant baby. Ni abon komo kakra dating. And then from there the more we communicate, I meet you, I come to your house, you come to my house, I am studying you. We are in the process of courtship.
Oh, okay.
And then when we get to a place where I propose love and marriage, we start courtship.
Okay. Into your proposing love and marriage, no?
Your friend the courtship.
Okay.
Now me propose in them member we go propose. Friendship na sister so afole. But a beg kakra ka just and I say na ye nam no like we were friends like man can't just be pe but. Na sister yasem no. Obi the come for nima o. But must and 82 years. 192 years. 190 say e amoso no 190 ko park.
David Jama omo kasa how are you? Just say na ye ana omo wa.
And your sister na the dachi. So ni dachi hia no. O dachi hia. Now if you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you need to study the person. And ya chacha na wokoto.
Okay, nti en fa call we. Hello Nana Adwoa. Hello? Hello? Hello, Nanajwa.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome by Juma Day to dear Dina Dom.
But the program nomination, yes.
Me pacho ubetumi agina ye kaka yente nia wo ka no.
Program no I am saying.
Ye that's it.
Listen, me no benefit for long. Am I a woman?
What date for how long? What date for how long?
9 years.
9 years. Oh, okay. Pacho kasa mitie.
Yawo baba ko
We di ahe?
our 7 years.
Oh, into be 2 years more na mo wo ye.
Pata.
Okay.
We share no this now. But it's a mountain in life for it.
Also share.
Oh, share no until Sabasi say once in life na BC basta.
Okay. Sister, so what are you?
Saying ni we na catch.
Okay, so let me answer her. Based on what she's saying, she's talking about cohabit or cohabitation.
For 9 years.
For 9 years. Naturally say, bear man in wade no, nemo more than neti. Your young ladies now bow in one this time, you wonderful and fearfully made. Say, Ushia Bema. Now, everybody should listen. Ushia Bema no one wade wa main tune quatrane so ubu so bete. Whatever she has to pay a price for, available.
Yeah.
So what is the essence of me going to work hard to go and see your mother? And say, I say, to marry you.
Onya niema na
Cohabit. Oya wo ba. Eya akosusu kwa de dawo na koji jaw dross no night. Ye ka sa monti won.
Yenti.
If na kwa after ne kopa ko wo nioma. Cohabit in a nice way. Friday bia cha ko spend the weekends. Obo so akra wote ho oni ne nete. But don't worry, oni na wo one, oni na wo two, oni na wo three. Now the lady want to give the man pressure and say, "Ya trache ko wari mi o. Ya trache. Me ko wado say."
Nya me hia na minya.
Thank you. So cohabit there, enya de obe wade no. And na ema be ma sesa because what trying so cha obrew. Na ye mpo no wade wo no wabrew a, what ya ka ne so. Sebe, sa na ye be ka no. But wo die cohabit ono won wade wasan brew. Ebi kra wo suba bi nge, wasan brew. I say me hawa no wako. I don't know what say akwa di suban asesa no. Obe hawa no wetu afifie o.
Okay, Reverend obi wo line.
Oh nyehye, engo.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Me patron friend me.
Pacho meet
Yeah, in fact, my enjoy the program nipa.
Me dase.
And performance of I really impressed.
Thank you.
And even my wife say, or have kind of asema okay, not 18 years. Now even on since from 18 years on TV that. But if you do that, man, it's superb.
Really good.
Yes, superb. You are more than those counselors that almost say they are on the TV. Masa, I don't want to name them, but I give you high five with what you are telling.
Oh, thank you. So into good.
My boss.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye. Council, me so ne so we so na obenya council obeka she won say na nkofo enjoy show no obi enye be obebi a Kantanka TV any dear Dina Dom happen na obenya sa it's messages be braba.
All right.
Reverend obi say is sex on the first day bad for a relationship? I say no krawa kan wa asem dada.
Cause next one.
I say maybe now we need her or say a bad plain.
I hear na we obi enne. So pen ne. Etumi ene wakode enne. Ship lady.
Me catch o. Ka uni ma wa fa question we amba.
One that tell you are a disgrace to your mother, your parents.
Next.
You're on next.
I'm Messelina, please. I'm really enjoying your program. I'll say hello, good evening. Good evening, please. I'm enjoying your program. and tell Reverend that I love the way he tells the truth. And I just married last month. I want to be a counselor. Can he train me? If yes, what's his number? I'll put my number on board. At the end of the show, no, the number you can intimate. Me unko baby at na train the number because they're very necessary. Is jealousy good in a relationship? I'm Paulina from East Legon.
We have two kinds of jealousy. The first one helps, which is normal. Me know, and I'm not me do. Odomia. There is this normal jealousy. You know, a normal. You see, but
a healthy one.
Yes, of course. But you do baby jealousy broso. It me boba because of jealousy. Sabi when you mwara. It me friend Dina tem. Now, oh, I'm from Fano. But so, what do you want? I'm from Fano. What, you know, photo internet, me video call. Baby, you know what? I have an original. Shout, you know, baby. Where's the Jamaica Crafra? What did I make sure I say? And so, jealous, you know, how can you be a gentleman and identify yourself as a gentleman? You are so jealous that you can beat your girlfriend in public. This is not a jealous. It's not a healthy one. So, maybe another you also for grammar kakrakam be sure say healthy and not healthy. You see, the truth is that Udo will be a little bit jealous. You don't want to lose her. You don't want to lose him. But a bad jealousy gidigidia, utumi di Dina tem sabi when you more with you so etimi ka kwase aboa ohwatwem.
Oh, yes,
yeah, of course, yes. Okay. When him be, nobody should be proud to date you.
Hello. Hello. Nanka ni last caller for the night, but I said hello.
Pacho, good evening.
Good evening and welcome.
Pacho, thank you.
Pacho, me too.
The person who said, Reverend, sir, I'm not going to say a man on giant and no one. Now, sometimes on the blue on my dear, now the Diana Sam Mkui. And now, who sees you, sees yes, see Mkui.
Them and Diana, Sam Nemkoyana.
Obano.
Oh, okay.
Obano. If you're on the Diana 7 more than ever year, and ask me or a quadruple crack. Someone bear will see a better than one who's out there, and I'm the rival.
Okay, gentlemen, it's so beautiful. Uni my dear, one person who's Ben Mediane Noir. One in the mammy that send the papa that you know, Sabi, we are Bema Wadrin Pa. A Yao Cosarana, a Bemana Noir, one with you, or why?
Oh.
Why? Chris Onibema. I didn't believe what dream. One man, someone, we are was in piano to pass.
Eviana, who favorite to know yet.
Eviana, then only me.
Who favorite?
Favorite,
favorite,
natural. Because we pay your love for a combi room. Ah, you can name number gumo. Sister, no, mamma, never remember man, no, come. We are nowhere the crammers when we say, who did now or measure no or more close also are responsible so be fee because the all any name I make it change the papa fee crown who bet you could run in channel no introduce daddy this is the gentleman I spoke about now the opposite be fee benoa
we are no a piano compass
go and marry go and marry Koware see you see what is the reason why a lot of young men cannot marry
but yet you Pacho yet you hello.
What did you tell a lot of young men of our generation cannot marry? So, dear, or about what the four, and then the better rabbi Yamani in a year chimpanano. We are man on the silver platter.
And so, who said,
young girl be to me, say, and me catch them, guy, so, on me, you call me parents, and me can't feel me. A guy can date a woman 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 13 years. I'm a marriage counselor. I am a relationship expert, and I'm telling you, I'm also a pastor. Hey. Sometimes young ladies come to you and the things they tell you.
So me John say how?
Or bet to me Bob Bema Bessia. Bessia in the name of love. Ombe Jayano, not brother the car 5,000, 10,000. In the name of Ave Bema Chiaya Ayeka. You understand? And so for me, we are Bema. Now person who so Ben Median Noir. There are a lot of ways. Now, Tete Lokrano, when you were bad, the Tina person maybe on one or the basket or the ogum, no, they are bro,
Obi say, man of God, how will you know that a man loves you since he has not proposed to you?
Oba nebusa yi.
Oba.
How would I know if a man loves you since once he has not proposed,
he doesn't.
You can't say yes. Imagine me propose to you. Okay, you say, Dan, yes. Are you mad? And so once the gentleman has not proposed, you can predict. It can be likeness, it can be love. So all about don't rush into it. That's what I say. Man, so when I don't buy.
Oh, Reverend, messages need doors, but your time no. So he said last Obi say. Man of God, talk to them, talk on the men's behalf. Oh, the girls to break our hearts.
No, but I said business. No.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
It's an agenda and it's a business.
I mean, we are not just here to play and to say your best, but the truth is that the right thing should be said.
Yes.
We shouldn't miss words, so that our generation will learn lessons from their mistakes. You understand? And so we are not saying we are talking for women or men, but what we are saying is that most of the time the men are bad.
Okay, Reverend, your time no aso. Our contacts no pacho say na nkofa ye ehia opa ne de pacho fa to dwa man.
Open say follow me on Facebook social media handler. Obo D-Y Donko.
D-Y Donko.
But me Donko no ends with H, not R.
Okay.
H.
It's D-O-N.
D-O-N. No, D-O-N-K-O-H. And yeah, K-O-R-K-O-H. D-Y Donko. A page.
Okay.
So you can just hit the bottom, like the page, and then you see me talk about relationships and then other stuffs. Okay. And then also, if you want to call me, or send me WhatsApp, I will give you a reply. And then I have a few videos on relationships. I can send it to you as well. And so if you want to send me WhatsApp or you want to call for counseling, but the idea so no counseling. You can call me tomorrow morning for counseling from 8 a.m. going thereabout. All right. So you can please text me and send WhatsApp to 0244 515544. 0244 515544. And no name number.
Okay, into counselor number 0244 515544.
Yes.
Me boss be because the number ne de hu hia mo pense mo e bi etia. Truth no, so wo sura wonko. Me bobium 0244. Na wo konso a ode be ma o say na eti no, me mfa fie enko.
Akra ye kakra.
Hwe eja no kra we reduce you.
That is the truth.
Into from frying pan to fire, into you ready. 0244 number ni biom 0244 515544. Into we've come to the end of the maiden edition of Dear Dina, also known as Kantanka D-3.